It is Sunday, February 9th. Long time no post. I've been very busy with FFA stuff and ag program things and haven't really had much time to make any videos around what we're doing on the farm. Just like everyone else, we are currently sort of experiencing an egg shortage, but it's more seasonal egg shortage than any other issue. Hopefully, once the daylight lengthens, we will see more eggs being laid. The reason I say that is it's the time of year where I kick up and start my incubators. Last week, when I returned from my agricultural college trip, I did reset some of these incubators. I had quail that hatched out at some point last week, and I never got around to cleaning out the incubators. By the time I got home on Tuesday, it was pretty stinky in here. So the first thing I did is, as soon as I walked in the door and put my bags down, was reset these incubators. I had set about 2 of them full. There were a few slots left, but I had completely filled one and almost completely filled the second one. That was about 5 days ago. So what I did earlier, because I had a customer contact me wanting to pick up eating eggs, is I collected all the eggs in the chicken coop, came in here, and candled the eggs that I had started on Tuesday to see if I could see any development. And there were some quitters that I pulled out to make space for new eggs. Because of the uncertain situation right now with hatcheries, the only thing that I've ordered for this growing year is meat chickens and meat turkeys. I anticipate hatching out my own eggs to boost up my laying flock again. My flock is NPIP AI tested on a yearly basis, and I don't bring in strange birds. I either buy chicks from the hatchery and grow them out myself, or I will hatch out my own chicks and add them to my flock, so there's not really a concern for biosecurity. Also fired up the 3rd incubator that I had and just set that one as well. When I pulled out the quitters and I put in new eggs, I made sure to write the date on them that I was putting them in. So that way when the first round hatches, I know which eggs not to pull out when they don't hatch within 24 to 48 hours of hatch day. This is the mess in this room. This is one of our spare rooms in the house, and this is really the dog's room. So you can see there's just stuff here. The one downfall to this room in particular is that the people that built this addition off of our house did not put heat in these rooms. There is a main family type living area that has a coal stove, but there is no heat in these rooms. So I'm curious to see how this incubation process goes and if I will have to move them out to the common area where there is heat, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm going to give this a shot first because it's easier to keep them in here. I know that the kids won't touch them. I don't have to worry about them getting knocked or accidentally unplugged because nobody comes over to this side of the room. Now,